kind of insulation, it just, you know, costs me less resources and stuff sometimes. I could probably get rid of this door now. If they can get to it. I don't know if they can. Not sure what Streamlabs is doing. I better still have internet. There we go. I don't know. For a second there, it looked like it was going to, like, drop out. I'm like, that's just what I need. It's internet be gone. I don't want that. Are we going with the food in here? 22,000 rice. Nice. Maybe it did drop. This is fine. Nothing happened in that couple of seconds. I'm guessing it did like a drop and a reconnect. Let me have a look at like my internet. Still says I've got internet. It's fine. It's just like, I don't know. I guess welcome back. It's like I've got like 30 more minutes to go. I'm like, as long as I didn't really lose anything, that's fine. I hope that they fix up these soon. I don't know what's going on with like the power. It should be fine. Oh, I gotta open this to fix it. Alright. Weeks, before you run off, I know you can do deconstructing pretty well. Somebody can get over here and fix this. If somebody's having a tantrum, they will break this. But yeah, I've got to keep an eye on when they are flashing red like that, because I've always had them open accessible. It's been a collateral damage thing. But when we went through winter, I just didn't allow that kind of like risk to happen. Because like the last thing I want is like, you know, no grow rooms through winter. So that's why we sealed it, because they kept fucking destroying them. Who's starving and why? Della Cruz. You can go and do something else, mate. You've been doing this for a while. I'll find somebody else. And hopefully... What do you do, mate? Do artistic stuff. You can probably do cremating. Never do hauling. Fine. I'll find somebody else then. Jeez. What about alligator? Fur's already on it. That's fine. What about... I guess you could clean the workshop. I don't think it's that dirty, but fine. I guess you could do that. The only other problem with when they do destroy tables and shit is when they rebuild it, I end up losing whatever the build order is in it, and I don't tend to notice straight away because obviously I'm just automatically missing a bench and then it's back and the bills are just not there. What I want is if you guys can stop using the wood on these, like, yeah, we can definitely have the 2 more beds. That's fine. We get people a couple of bedrooms. We get like 3 bedrooms here. I don't even think those are being used. So, let's say 3 people at the front here. Let's get you guys kicked out of that. You can go take yourself a bed. There should be some spare beds around the colony too, actually. There's a couple of people that died. So I might even be able to kick them into beds here. I'm not seeing anybody that's like set as... Oh, there's one. There's one up here. Yeah, alright, hold on. Let's go all the way down the bottom. So I've only seen one on this side yet. The reason why I'm checking is there's 2. Is I can kick another couple of people. Like people that have got like multiple beds like this. Should be able to get you a bed now. Alright. Obviously I don't have all of them built. I kicked out I think 3 people, 4 people, something like that. And there's a chance that like people aren't going to get the beds that they want or whatever. But there are other floor beds around the place. So if I happen to have somebody that's not using it, it's fine. And what I should be able to do is most of the beds being used elsewhere. I want these ones to be gone and that to be gone. And I'll send my people up further. I also want these to be deconstructed for now. I know it means I've got to build them later, but it's fine. That shouldn't even be on. I understand now why people are talking about like being swelteringly hot when they're trying to sleep. Like, yeah, that's not helping the cooling that I've got in this area. Like, this is how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to be blue with like a couple of these bedrooms are like blue because they're like got the cold on either side. If I had it flowing like that for all the beds and they weren't subjected to the outside, or I had double walling on it, it wouldn't be as bad. Like, if I had a double walled the bedrooms, it would be fine. All right. What else have we got? If you guys are all taking those beds, I got rid of the ones that were in here. I got rid of the ones there. So we should only have these single beds and these beds here. And I don't super want these people to be all across like the double beds and stuff, but whatever. It'll be fine. Alright, what else have I got? Could probably start doing the flooring of this soon, but I want the pillars. That's what I want. I knew that there was something here that I had to do. And every so often I like scooch past it and I'm like, what was it? But yeah, there might be a spot like dead center in there that I might need like maybe one more pillar like that. But that should allow me to get a roof once those pillars are done. Like this is pretty much done. These knives can come in as well. So what I want is, I don't want that. I want this particular part of the fence. I think it should be fine if I deconstruct that. And if I was to say get rid of this, I'll put a wall there. I don't know what I'm going to use this room for as yet. I should be able to put more things in there if I want, if I need to. I could probably put more fueled stoves down in the future, or electric if we can like, you know, have that. But yeah, if I need like an area here or whatever, it's fine. I could make a cremating like area there. Lol, my chat's like now reconnecting. I hope that I haven't been down for like this whole time without like internet or something and like lost like a section of my board. Because like if I have, that's like half an hour. As long as like nothing major happens and nobody dies, it's fine, I guess. You just like miss me building some shit. That'd be it. But yeah, eventually I'll get this like built in where they can have, what do you call it? Some storage and stuff. Mate, are you able to... Can you deconstruct this? Not starting to do construction. I want to see if somebody can get to it. That's my main thing. I love that nobody in this area can do construction. That's amazing. That orange. Can't do construction. You can. Can I get you to deconstruct that so I can put like a proper brick there? And these inside doors, I want them gone. I enclosed them because I was going to seal them off. Part of having too many doors in an air-conditioned room is that they kind of like, you know, end up losing too much heat with a lot of things passing through the doors. So it kind of limits that a little bit. But yeah, I think it's helping. The only other thing I could do with this area is maybe put a fresh door here. I could see that as being beneficial to this room. How is the power in this thing? Because almost all of it can connect. I guess we could allow the power through here. The way we have the operating like grow room. These should connect up fine once I've got light to them. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so then we'll get this planted and we'll have grow rooms. Like this is right next to recreational areas, so it's not probably going to get planted too soon. But yeah, eventually we'll get it. And then eventually I'll close these back in properly. Probably over winter I'll do it, or if we get a cold snap at any particular point, I'll probably throw those down. But I don't have lights built in them yet, so it's not like those are really actually operational. These are. That room is. That turned into something else. These have got lights, all of them are off. So yeah, these would be an area that I could use. I can close that, but the one up here, it takes a fair bit of, what do you call it? A fair bit of steel to get these bastards built. I don't want the crop. It's like 40 steel each. I kind of do have a little bit of that. I'd love to put it on turrets or like power producing things, especially since I'm gonna need that. We must have used up all the mechs by now, yeah. Right, I need to bring in maybe one more person to do cremating. This is powered off. Of course, nighttime we don't get as much fucking power production. Alright, that's fine. Hopefully in the morning... What are you doing, Len? You're carrying... Why are you carrying them? Oh, because they're rotting. Okay, that's probably not gonna... That's not gonna work, mate. You can carry it down there for sure. Like, if I wanted to, I could make a little area like this where, like, corpses and stuff could go. My animals, like, my meat eater animals would eat them. Like, the rats and panthers, for sure, would definitely eat them. But yeah, I'm not that generally morbid. Like, I do like trying to cremate them because it seems to bother my people to just have stuff laying around. Oh, there's 2 people down here, Bramble. Well, I'm gonna have to get my bills changed. I could do all kinds of cremating, but I also want to add in to cremate corpses, but not human. I want animal, not fresh, and I want it forever. So when we get like not fresh animals, they'll get brought down here instead. That'll be fine. Alright, what else? Eventually I'll have to turn this back to a hospital, which actually I could probably do now, because we only made it a prison thing while the heatwave was going. It should be fine now. We should also get a lot of steel out of the floor that I'm pulling up that I'll eventually turn into a grow room. Like, I think it's weird because like I did take the time to like put down the floors and shit, and it takes forever to put that stuff down. I still haven't put a floor down here. Like, I know if I put down sterile tile down here, the research and cremating and shredding and all that shit's gonna go like a mile a minute. Not really, but you know, it's gonna speed it up a little bit. So yeah, that would be great. Just not at that point yet. You guys got beds, it's great. Let's see if I can find somebody else to do more trees. Livia, where are you going? Pulling berries. You guys look like you're going places. Bye, cow. Can I get you sent down here for some more trees? Like, I'm actually kind of running out of trees, not gonna lie. I'm getting a lot of people down here, like, actually harvesting trees, and, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to disable a few things where, like, doors need to be made and whatever. I've already, like, disabled a few beds. Like, I am trying to fix up their beds for, like, winter and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna have heaters and stuff for the people that are sleeping off to the side in the new area. I just don't have that set up yet, like, in here. The other thing, too, is I want almost all the doors in this area to basically be don't make them yet. That one's fine. That one will be fine, and if I could probably do that one, then we could seal this section and have 2 rows. Like, I could allow 2 rows of beds to get made at a time, which would be fine. Set that to don't allow. So yeah, hopefully this helps with getting the doors fucking sorted out. Like, not using up all the metal and wood in my base in one hit, because that's basically what I did last time. Is I had mechs, we shredded them, and the metal was just gone. I chopped down trees, wood was gone. Like, it just went. Cleaning trash. You can't do trees. I'm looking for somebody that can do some tree stuff, like Fred. You look like you're sowing plants. Now, I know that Bikel's going to do most of that area. I'm going to see if I can get somebody in here again. So every time I try to send somebody down here, they have like a mental break. There isn't much I can do about it. It's a long way down, and it's a long way to get my resources. I don't think my panthers have been coming and collecting stuff from like out and about. Like, I kind of look forward to when food is more stable for my colony, because then I can allow the thrombos and the megasloths back into most of my area, and then we'll have creatures doing hauling and stuff like that. Like, you'd think it would help, but I just need them to stay away from where food is at the moment, and that's important. Just until we get some goddamn, like, supplies or something. Like, how are we going for food? We've got, like, 106 meals. Alright, I'm gonna see what I can do about, like, increasing a couple of those kitchen things. Kitchen workbenches. Alright. Let's see. So, I'm pretty sure some of these I've got set to 100. Like that. They are making other stuff once it's full, but I would like them to have like a few of these pack survival meals, pemmican. Like, obviously they'll get to a point where they actually hit the limit and then, you know, make something else, but I need them to have actual like proper meals. That's actually not a bad idea. The fucking put that on forever on those two. Because there's a very rare chance that I won't need like something being made on a bench like that. I don't generally set it to forever. I like to keep limits on things, but it's not a bad idea to have a couple. Vegetarian and carnivore meals, that's all fine. I probably won't get to a limit on that. Pemmican, that's already been expanded. Yeah, that's been done. Some of these are set up. I've got a lot that are set to forever, and that's kind of concerning, but I mean, they are going to keep doing it. So that's not a huge problem. Vegetarian, carnivore. I thought I saw 2 here. I think I added it twice at one point on that one. That might have been the bench where I was constantly tending to people having mental breaks. It's fine. Once they get up to basically 1,000 surplus, that'll be great. I won't care if they start making other stuff at that point, because that's like 4 days worth of food for my people. So it's not a lot, but if they have 4 days worth of meals, plus then they have like packaged survival meals and transport meals and stuff like that, like I'd rather them have like a surplus of like longevity meals than have a fuck ton of like meals that will expire in like a couple of days. Like, I don't need to have a shit ton of these, it's fine. It's just nice to give them like a proper meal when I can. I'm getting some power back, which means my cremating thing isn't back yet. Damn. I wonder if there's a... Oh yeah, that reminds me. I completely forgot about this. I need somebody that can do... Yeah, like you. Can I get you to work on that before somebody has a tantrum and destroys it? Because that would be great. Other thing too is I want to get rid of this weird ass loop here. I want to get rid of that. I know I've got like a few different things growing in this area, but I really just want to expand this out. Like, I could definitely do with more food, probably. Because I was going to be like, oh, I can expand like the heel root. And then I'm like, no, I should probably expand. Like, there's a couple of stray potatoes in there that's still linked, but whatever. Yeah. If I get this, some more rice. Again, I know rice isn't a huge staple, but I tell you what, it will get you through a goddamn crisis quickly. They've got plenty of rice, berries, strawberries, fucking potatoes probably somewhere. I feel like I have potatoes here somewhere. I'm going to change this section back. Why is this one not connected to it? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll change this section back to being potatoes, because I don't think they've replanted most of it yet. Where's potatoes? Ah, it's right on it. There we go. Alright. I didn't really want this one to be berries originally. It was rice. I think they've partially replanted the thing. Let's send you back to being rice. Let's send this section back to being fucking berries. I think this was potatoes. That can stay potatoes, that's fine. That little spot can stay berries. This is like berries here, that's fine. This can stay rice, because like the animals will get to it. I don't mind these 2 sections being rice on their own. Like, it takes a long time to like grow that section, so that's fine. But yeah, and the reason why I'm swapping it is because I swapped it originally to get them to harvest it, and I kind of want to put back the quantities that I wanted, which was like more rice to berries ratio, more like some potatoes, stuff like that. Like, I had a ratio thing set up. But yeah, we got like 22,000 potatoes. Oh, 22,000 rice, 9,000 potatoes. Like, we still haven't got all the food out of here yet. I don't know if my people are collecting these to eat them locally. Like, they might be. I don't know if they're bringing them from inside. I also don't know if they're going to walk them from here, like cooked meals all the way up there. Like, I see you're taking it down to somebody. They're mostly just standing in here and eating it. Like, I'm half inclined to smack a table in here, which was kind of what I was thinking about doing with down here. Because, like, they'll eat nearby a storage area. The other thing I thought of was, like, I used to have, you know, like the long storage items, I used to put them into like areas like this or in here. Not somewhere where it's like heated or something, but like a small storage area near where my people would eat. And that would usually be pretty helpful. But yeah, they just look like they're walking in from like, they've harvested something, then they're coming in to like sit down and stuff. But it does kind of suck that they're just coming in here to collect the meals and eat. I'm thinking what I might do is make like a specific storage area for them. So then they have to pick up a meal and eat it somewhere. But I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet. Like, as I said, I could connect up this little bit and be like, oh, this has an air conditioner attached or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll sort out where I want these things. I'll also sort out these, like, doors being the way that they are, because I don't actually want them in the middle of the fucking room. I want them to the edges. Like that. Sorry. I need to get rid of them so then I can put them here. I think I got rid of the door there on the edges here, or I had the air conditioner there, I'm not sure. But yeah, I wanted to have the 2-door entries. I really only need one for it, but I figure it doesn't hurt to have an extra entryway to it in case we get like a battle or something in there, and then I have multiple ways of getting in and out. Like, it's just a little bit smarter to do that. But yeah, I guess once we've like finished harvesting a lot of the wood around the map, which Fred's doing his job. He's mostly fine for the moment. He'll probably have a mental break by the time he finishes that. I'd love it if they could plant out this place. Like, fur is still cremating, so I think that's the last body. That's great. That means it's got power again. Once that's cremated, I should be able to get rid of that. I think... I don't know how many people we've got now. I have to do a overall head count, but yeah, I've still got like allies like hanging out in here. I kind of wish that they would help me towards making them happy. My problem is I don't know if I can... I don't think I can call them in at this point. I think once they're neutral, it's relying on me being able to send them things. I could probably send them animals and all sorts of stuff, but... like, realistically, I'd do better to just fucking send a trader. There's nothing much I can do at this point. I don't have much on my map. I can't leave my map. The only thing I could do is put, like, a mineral scanner in. I know this is long range, and I had a different one. Hey, Zula. Zula's come to join us. Zula's my cat friend, but it doesn't know. Let's see. There is supposed to be one that I can dig locally, apart from deep drill. Oh, bulk goods trader. That would be nice. I wonder... that's not the one that I've got the relationship with. I wonder if it's under Mystic. Ground penetrating scanner. Use searches for buried resources. Chances to find a resource depends on the operator's research ability. Okay. I might put down one of these here. I don't know if that's gonna need like a fucking roof. Probably. It's probably gonna blow up as soon as I put it down. But yeah. Where are you guys? Husband and Nikki, huh? Alright. They got a couple of horses I could slaughter. That's fine. They're orange horses. We get rid of those here. How much is this gonna use? It's 150 steel. I think I might allow them to make that. My only problem is I probably... do I need to have this thing inside? Not the plant. Fuck off. Ah, you. It never tells me. It doesn't work under a roof. Okay, so it should be fine outside, I guess, in the rain. Pretty sure this one is one that's like... since it can be target... I'm pretty sure this one needs a roof. I think that's where I get confused with them. But yeah, if they could make this, that would be great. I don't have a lot of steel, but if somebody wants to make it, that'd be fantastic. Because then I'd actually maybe be able to get resources locally. Like, I think I have to move those things around or something to do it. I don't know. I always forget that that's a thing that exists. Where is somebody I can do trade with? What are you doing, Azula? Azula has become mush in her cat bed. She's been pretty adorable. Little paws. Little paws being like outstretched and whatnot. See lasagna. I'm looking for like labia or corpsey. There's one of my silverwares. Yeah, you could do the social. Alright, let's send you over and get this trade on. Alright. Let's do a trade with you. And what else was I doing? I guess... Oh, that's right, my allies. You are, I think, the ones that are visiting are blue? Yeah, Finbun. I know. Finbun's them. Like, I could give them gifts while they're here. I could do that. I'm surprised that they turned up, considering they're neutral. But yeah, if I can do like, the hardest part is I want to do trade with them, but like a lot of the resources I'm gonna want to gift them, I need to sell to trade to them. So it's gonna be really interesting to see if I can actually afford the trade plus also gift them shit. Because if I can gift them something, like, yeah, it means I don't have that money for something else later, but I then get potentially another ally, like, and I don't have to use steel to send the thing. I can give them drugs and shit if they're interested. Let's see what they're after, first of all. Because that's going to depend on everything. Alright. I have a lot of animals, but I need the animals for food. I need your animals too. Preferably chocolate, donkey meat, gazelle meat, berries. Alright. What else do you have? You have components. I'm not running too low on those, and those are very expensive. I will need them eventually, though. I do have leathers that I can give you. I still have a lot of people that are wearing tattered apparel. I've still got 30 people wearing tattered apparel. Oh, you have steel. Yeah, okay, that's going to be worth it, because I literally need steel. I can't leave the base. I can't do a caravan. I need stuff like this. I could sell some of my books, but it is like one of the few recreational things that they have. I also forgot to turn off the hats, because apparently my people just keep making hats. What's up, Phoenix? What's up? What were you doing earlier? Random noises out in the house that I don't know what you're doing. He's looking at me. He knows he's up to stuff. I'll sell all this. I guess I'll have to get onto that tailoring bench. God, this is only just chipping away at the cost of the steel. Holy hell. Yeah, this is going to cost me a lot. I have a statue. Nice. Obviously hasn't helped much. I don't know where the lamps are. I know I need the metal and stuff, but that's not even close to it. I can't even gift them something. Like, I can't even give them rats and shit. Like, I could give them a couple of books. I've read the Starships one. Somebody keeps reading these. Let's get rid of those. That's almost... I can afford it now, but, like, I can't gift them much. I could gift them furs. It's not going to make them super happy, but I'll take that. And then, before silverware goes anywhere, can you trade with them? Go to gifts. Alright. So, I don't want to give them animals, because we need the food, ultimately. I do have cloths and stuff. I'd love to get clothes for my people again. That would be wonderful. Go juice and stuff like that. This is plus 16. So where I like that it shows me. Let's see what else have I got in here. I could gift you that. That would be... That took me up to 19. Okay, I can't really do anything else. We're getting rid of the drugs, though. Like, chem fuel is being replaced. I could gift them some. Like, this is $1.60. Because I've got the infinite chem fuel reactor thing. But, like, if it ever disappears... I'm fucked. Let's see if I can give you, like, 100 odd. How's that work? That's plus 20. I don't think that's going to make us friends yet. 31. Probably. That leaves me like 500 odd. Let's try taking it up to 6. It's 37. Look, I'm going to try that. See if I can make them friends again. I don't think so. I think this will just take us out of, like, really close to losing them neutral. Let's try that. Yeah, it just changed to 38. That's a bit of a shame. But, like, they're all kind of around the same ballpark now, so... Except for, obviously, I have one ally. I just wish I could give them more. Like, if they accepted wood, would be sweet. Like, they'll probably accept wood if they come to visit me, but that implies having wood. Like, the funny thing is, if I wanted to, I could buy the horses and gift them back to them. I could be that kind of person. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll get their horses in here. By the way, those two are gonna get slaughtered because I'm not having orange horses getting bonded to fucking anybody. Mind you, I am concerned about the rats getting bonded to somebody, because the last thing I need is like a couple of bonded named rats milling about that have got like immunity and are breeding like flies kind of thing. Mind you, the food production would go way up. I don't know if you get much for like rat fur. That's one thing I haven't actually looked at, is what kind of leather you get from rats. I'm guessing it's like patch leather, maybe light leather. Imagine rats would peel to light leather. Hold on, where's a rat? You. There goes that horse. Light leather. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, well, okay, so rats peel to light leather. That's fine. I should probably also get rid of them as well. You dismissed the trader? Okay, so trader's basically gonna fuck off. We've got some food production. We've got some grow areas. We lost a few people. We lost like 3 or 4 people. Again, I'll do another head count. I'm going to have a closer look and see what it's doing with like downed people or people that are incapable of walking, because it should be counting everybody. But when I have low food, it shows me a slightly different number. And I'm not entirely sure that it's showing me accurately, because I go by I go by my own head count of my colonists for knowing how many I've got. But yeah, hopefully we'll pull up this and we'll have grow rooms. It seems like lackluster to make those grow rooms because I liked how they were, but it just secures the colony for more food for the next season kind of thing. And realistically, I should move this shit over here where I can't grow and make that storage and make that a grow room already, because I can kind of grow on this side a little bit. So I should do that. But yeah. Basically, I hope that soon we'll have storage of food. Soon I'll hopefully have sorted out something with their dining hall situation. As I said, like, I love their dining hall rec room thing, but I'm thinking about just making this one huge rec room and just potentially moving like a dining room down here or something. So then it's a thing, you know?